Welcome to the Skill Builder at a Glance session on dissertation structure. As an extended piece of research writing, it's expected that the content of your dissertation will be divided into an appropriate structure. This should be based on a common structure adapted to the specific requirements of your project or academic discipline. This session is intended to give a good general starting point for your dissertation structure. First of all comes the title page. It's then common practice in a dissertation to include an acknowledgement section where you thank people who've helped with your project. After that comes the abstract or executive summary. This is a single paragraph that summarises your whole dissertation, typically in 100 to 250 words. Then you'll need to include a table of contents for the entire dissertation. Next comes the introduction, which tells the reader what to expect in the dissertation. This marks the start of your word count and should constitute 5 to 10% of the total. The intro is followed by the background and literature review. The background introduces the reader to the subject of your research and establishes its value. Then the literature review discusses and describes what's already been found out about your topic, identifying your research gap. This leads into your methodology section, which should give sufficient detail to allow an informed reader to fully understand what you did. The main body is where the biggest differences will be in terms of your dissertation structure, as this varies considerably depending on the nature of your research project. If you've carried out empirical research, experiments, observations, surveys and so on, then it's usual to have results, analysis and discussion sections. If your research is more text-based, then it's more common to have chapters that lay out the narrative of your analysis. In either case, this is something you'll need to discuss with your dissertation supervisor. As with any other written assignment, you should end with a conclusion that summarises and interprets your results. The end of your conclusion marks the end of your word count. As with any other assignment, you must fully reference and include a bibliography or reference list. If you're going to include appendices, these should come at the very end of your dissertation. So there you have it, the basic structure of your dissertation. Thank you for watching. For further guidance on dissertations and many other skills topics, please do consider watching our longer Skill Builder videos on Moodle. For further academic skills resources or to book an appointment with an SAS advisor, please go to our website or email us. Thank you.